Thank you for joining me on day 10 of 12 Days of Christmas. What I'm going to talk about today are a couple tools that I use to save money and a lot of frustration on the water. A lot of the crankbaits and baits that bass fishermen use, especially out here in Arizona, some of them can be very expensive. So these are two tools that you can use for lure retrieval. The first one is called a knocker. There's a lot of different kinds in designs, but this one is the one I use. You can see I've worn the paint off this, getting a couple, actually many lures loose out of desert landscape or jammed in between rocks. But how this works is you slide this on your line and this runs down your fishing line, and you want to be right over whatever you have snagged in the bottom, directly above it. So this will run down your line and essentially knock your bait off. It'll hit the bait loose out of the snag. So this is one type of knocker that I use. The second style knocker that I've used actually is a lot like the orange one I showed you, but this one actually has chains. And this one works really good for crankbaits, anything with treble hooks. So same thing, you would run this down your fishing line, and it would, if it can't knock the lure off the snag, theoretically your hooks will hook into the chain and you can pull your bait loose. You might have to replace one of your hooks, but you'll get your lure back. So to keep these knockers organized, I repurposed an old marker. Now that we have GPS, I really don't use these anymore. And I put some nylon rope on here, or a paraline, and connected my knocker with a loop knot. When I use this, when I'm ready to deploy this or run it down my fishing line to knock my lure loose or try to get my lure out, I'll unspool enough of this line to get down to that depth with a little extra, just in case, so you're not working against a tight line. But a good system to get your lures back, save money and frustration. A great gift idea for your favorite angler.